these tournaments are very important because this was a reality check that our batting is on the decline. These are the paraphrased words of Shakib Al Hasan during the post-match press conference. What is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to remain motivated to continue making a variety of different types of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithm would help this channel grow. Now, briefly talk about Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka, the Super 4 stages of the Asia Cup 2023. Listen, people are going to talk about Bangladesh's pace bowling not being that good. Well, not being that good today. If you look at the economy rates, yeah, I would agree. And yeah, there's definitely some room for improvement. And maybe in this match, Mustafizur Rahman could have played instead of not Nasu Muhammad, instead of Shamim Hossain Patwari. Because honestly, I think like okay, the batting part I'll come to next. Okay, afterwards. But Bangladesh chose to field first, which in itself I don't think was a bad decision. See, this was a tricky wicket to bat on. Okay, there was always the suspect of rain, but you never. I'm surprised Bangladesh played with this mindset that we have to play with the possible chance of rain in mind. I'm surprised they went along with this mindset. You don't do that until you actually see rain clouds forming and coming at you. But 257 or something like that was not a difficult target on this wicket, okay? See, Taskin Ahmed did his thing, Hassan Mahmood did his thing, Shoraful Islam did his thing. Okay, all the wickets, all of them went to Pacers, and I believe there's one run out. Okay, the spinners, for the most part, they helped build the pressure, but then again, the fact that the Pacers, pretty much all of them went for either close to or above 6 runs and over in a total of 256, 257. Not that promising. But I will say this, Bangladesh, they started with a calculated approach, okay? And I'm sorry, Mohammad Naim has to go. Now is the batting part. Mohammad Naim has to go. Shamim Hossain Patwari has to go. Okay? Maybe try him out in the New Zealand series. Not Mohammad Naim. Mohammad Naim, he has had enough opportunities. If you want to try out Shamim Hossain Patwari a bit longer, okay. Try him out in the New Zealand series. I mean, I'm giving him a break because he debuted in ODI this year. Okay. The tournament for Bangladesh is done, okay? The batting got exposed big time. If you have to drop someone else, and yes, I am all for this if they're going to do this in the World Cup. Liton Kumar Das has to go because, yeah, when he is doing good, we will praise him. But when he is doing bad, especially when there is no time before the World Cup, you can't expect us, or he can't expect us to not be angry at him, and he can't expect us to not want him to be dropped if he's going to eat up a spot and not perform. Okay? Number 2, number 3, bro, just get out there and back. Okay? Score some runs. Shakib, I'm sorry, buddy. You need to work on your batting. And if I were the BCB, I would have Shakib play the New Zealand series because we need Shakib to get back into batting form. Okay, Mushfiqur Rahim, he can take a break. Okay, Tawhid Ridoy, I guess he can take a break because listen, Tawhid Ridoy, he's a shoe-in for playing in the World Cup. Okay. Now Afif Hussain, I don't I don't think we saw enough of him. So there's this whole thing of experimentation as well. And see, Bangladesh, listen, their batting let her down. Okay, let him down. Okay, just look at how Kumar Das got out. How do you get out to a left arm spinner batting like or like in that way? How do you get out to a left arm spinner when you bat for Bangladesh that has a factory line of left arm spinners? How do you get out to a left arm spinner like that, buddy? Like a lazy shot, like uninterested shot, and you know, took the outside edge and got out. Okay, with Mushfiq Rahim, it was see, people, this is alarming. Do you know what other teams have to do? Other teams, all they have to do is bring on part timers. Okay, it's like what they call themselves tigers, right? Right? They call themselves tigers. So a tiger is expecting to fight another tiger or another ferocious animal, but they get beaten by an overgrown goat. This is just an analogy, okay? So all the opponent has to do is bring on part-timers and our batting lineup will collapse. This is how exposed our batting lineup is. There's a good partnership going on between Tawhid Ridwan and Mushfiq Rahim. That should have continued. After a good start of 50 not out, we quickly lost 4 wickets. Shakib, I'm pointing the finger of blame on you as well. You should have held it down. What gives, man? What gives? LKD, what gives, man? And like I said, there's nothing else to say, but the batting got exposed big time, and Bangladesh need to go back with the little time that they have to the drawing board, and this New Zealand series, pray that things work out. Okay, congratulations to Sri Lanka, and I think like Kushal Mendes got a half century, Sadira Samavikrama got a half century, and congrats to Bangladesh as well. Tawhid Ridwan got a half century, and you know the only positive is that Taskin Ahmed, Shoriful Islam, they're in some form, but they can always improve. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification buttons.